Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1 back again with another Transformers video review. This time I'm looking at Dark of the Moon, Cyberverse, Megatron with trailer. I don't remember the official name for it. It'll be in the name, but as of this point I don't remember what it was specifically called. But it's basically just repainted Megatron with a longer trailer. Let's look at the repaint real quick here. Take his little cannon off and get rid of the trailer here for a second. As we can see, the grill is painted silver instead of being gray. The windows are silver instead of black. He doesn't have that kind of rusty paint apps that are on his fenders and his front. Just to point it out, the Decepticon symbol is no longer over here. The smokestacks are silver instead of gray. Basically, he got a lot of silver added to him. Like, his arms are silver, his chest is silver, the little side skirts here on the truck are silver. The wheels are black instead of gray. He's a different shade of brown. This one's more rustic and looks a lot more movie accurate, whereas this one's just a regular truck. So yeah, move this one out of the way. Transform him real quick. For some reason my Megatron is very, very stiff in the legs and the stuff. In the other one, you could just go like this. You could just pop and it would come open and it would fold the legs out. But here, let me just transform this one real quick. Off camera. Okay, for comparisons later. But for this one, you gotta bend it here before you're able to do it, because this is so stiff. And I've actually, like, I pulled it to where it scared me that I thought I was gonna break it. And I still am scared that I'm gonna break this. Just because it's so freaking stiff. So, I don't usually like to transform this one that much. I just do the single pack Megatron. And also, this one's torso doesn't want to connect all the way. It has a little gap, if you can see it. And then the arms. Yeah, this one's just all around tight. Like, these don't want to separate from the cab. They'll separate from the grill piece, but they don't want to separate from where the cab is. It's just, all around, he's just tight. So, there's Megatron. This camera really sucks at picking up subtle details, but you can kind of see it. Half of his face, the damaged part, is now given, like, Energon blue instead of Allspark blue. Like, Energon blue, like, just leaking all over the side of his face. Instead of being just... It's a normal face, but this side's got, like, his whole eye is open, whereas this side, it's still got covering and stuff. So, it's still battle damaged, but the single pack Megatron is more subtle about it. Whereas this one, he's just, like, gushing Energon from his face. And you can see a lot more differences here. Like I said, silver, 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 gray, and rusty brown. So that's Megatron. Now for his trailer. His trailer is actually very fun. It's I have the first 4 battle packs. I don't have Shockwave and I don't have Ratchet yet, but I have Megatron, Optimus, Starscream, and Bumblebee's playset. I also don't have the Arc yet either. But for me, Megatron's trailer is the most fun to be had with the toy. To transform it into its base mode, where it's like just a platform with a gun, what you want to do is bring this up, and we'll just leave it there for a second. Bring these out, flip, and bring them forward so the tires are facing up. And then I'm going to bring these things and point them forward. They're like little side guns. There's a kickstand under here, so it'll sit flat. And then this comes here and folds up. And there's Megatron's turret base. And then you just adjust it so that he can come up here, plug his hands onto it, like so, and now Megatron can fire his weapon, which is very, very touchy. I mean, yeah, like that. That was really quick, and I think I just lost the missile. Yep. That was not smart thinking on my end. Yeah, I just lost that missile. But yeah, it's a very, very nice looking, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna go look for that missile real quick. Okay, that missile is gonzo, so maybe in the next video when I do Optimus, I'll show the missile off. But so yeah, it loads here. This one's just there for looks, and then it's got a bar right here behind the trigger, so that you can put a little clip system weapon on there. Oh, and another thing I'm noticing with all the playset packs is they have like these little connectors. Like here's a tab, and then here's like a grabber piece. Like if you put it together, like this, like this would connect into here, but they all have it. Like here, I'll show you Optimus. See? They all have it. So I don't know if that means you're supposed to like connect them, because you can. It's just I don't see the purpose for it. So that's a little preview for Optimus. But yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know why it's there. It's not explained in the instructions. It's just there. So, okay, and then transforming it into his armor mode. I'm going to fold the thing back up. I'm going to pop the gun off. Trying to remember. Oh, that's right. Was it? Yeah. You have it so it's looking like this. Then bring the gun, or you can have it sideways so the wings are straight out. Point the guns forward. And then there's these two clips here that clip right around the windows on Megatron. And then you put this in his hands. And there you have Megatron with his flight backpack. And once again, this one is actually the best looking out of all of the playsets. Although Optimus is the only one who has a armor mode. But yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot. Out of the 4 that I have, I highly recommend Megatron the most. It's just fun. It's fun to play with. It's not fun when you lose the freaking missile. That really irks me because I wanted to fire it in this mode too. But yeah, it's a really good toy. I highly, highly, highly recommend it if you can still find it. I've seen it in some stores, like a few Walmarts, like a Target. But yeah, it's really worth hunting down and picking up. And if you can get Optimus Prime as like one good, one bad, it's totally worth it. But I'll get to him in my next video. So until then, I'm Spider Prime 1, this is Megatron, and I am signing off.